Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
RWBY. Last time on RWBY was a monster. Sea monster.
Sea monster dragon.
Yep.
And he killed people.
Yep.
No.
And Aang got an arm.
Nobody died.
Didn't put it on.
Aang got an arm?
Yang. Yang got an arm. Did not put the arm on.
He's the last arm bender.
Oh.
Back to the farmer guy.
Yeah.
Farmer man.
I think it's a woman.
I can't tell. I think it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Ugh.
I'm a boy.
Take off wig.
It's Pinocchio.
Hello?
I think it's one of the maidens in disguise.
Hello, I'm Professor Osborne.
Huh? Huh?
You be careful with those tools.
Huh? Aaron.
No.
Yang. Is it school? Kevin? I'm so happy.
Is she reliving this?
No, Aaron, this isn't happening.
Oh, she has her things.
Torpon Portitos!
Dang, you're not useless.
Ooh. Hey, that looks like a metally thing on there.
Like a socket.
Wow.
Just loosen that.
Maybe he's got cupboards. Eric! Maybe he's got cupboards!
Oh.
Wearing a skirt. I was just a TA. I didn't know what to do, so I just left the room to laugh.
Yeah, we told him it was a kilt. He'd never worn a uniform before, so he didn't know.
That is terrible. What is wrong with you?
Hey! The girls all said he had nice legs. I did that jerk a favor.
Crow was on their
That's not
team,
even the
right?
best part.
Yeah.
See, then we...
Like what you see? Whoa!
She's laughing.
Yay.
Miss Xiaolong, please join us. Yes. Pull up a chair.
I'll call.
Pull up a chair.
I'm good. So, what are you doing here?
Despite popular belief, teachers do have a life outside the classroom. Professor Goodwitch is working round the clock to restore Beacon to its former glory. But
Oh.
Mistral wasn't built in a day, and we all need some rest from time to time.
Look, let's not worry about that right now. So, there we were, standing in the auditorium, looking at Crow wearing a skirt. Then Oz tells everyone it's time to work on our landing strategy.
The Broadway twins have always been interesting, to say the least. That sure didn't seem to stop young Ty.
Hey, come on, man, she's right here.
Oh, please. She's a mature young woman. If she can handle combat, she can handle a few jabs at her old man.
That's not the issue, Pete. And besides, she's still a teenager.
She is also in the room and can be directly spoken to. And I think I've been through enough to be considered an adult at this point.
Sure.
Adult or not, you've still got a long way to go before you're ready for the real world.
Oh my gosh, does every father figure just have the same three condescending phrases?
Yeah, but we only use them when we mean it.
Is that so?
As a matter of fact, it is so. If you honestly think that you're ready to go out there on your own, well, I guess you lost some brain cells along with that arm.
You jerk!
Oh, good. He knows his daughter the most, I guess. I didn't expect that. That's nice.
I think she was playing along.
Miss Shaola. Yay. If you don't mind me asking, why haven't you tried on the arm yet?
Oh, yes. A piece of Atlas technology being given out like that is rare indeed. Not to mention the effort it took to deliver here. It seems a great many people want to see you return to normal.
I'm scared. Everyone keeps talking about me getting back to normal, and I appreciate it, but this is normal now. It's just taking me a while to get used to it.
Well, normal is what you make of it.
What is that supposed to mean? Do you want me to just pretend like nothing happened? I lost a part of me. A piece of me is gone, and it's never coming back.
You're right. It's not coming back. But that doesn't have to stop you from becoming who you want to be. You're Yang Xiao Long, my sunny little dragon. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So whenever you're ready to stop moping and get back out there, I'll be there for you.
When the rain starts to fall.
Fear is like any other emotion. It comes and goes. It's all in how you handle it. Why, even I find myself wrestling with that emotion from time to time.
Really? You?
He's afraid of mice.
They bring only disease and famine. And don't
See, Eric?
get me started
What?
with their tails.
Mice.
So careless, simply unnatural.
I assure you, you are safe.
They're making fun of him because he's afraid of mice. They bring only disease and...
Night.
It may be a while before we return. There is still much work to be done at the school.
I hesitate to ask, but is there any word from young Miss Rose?
Have you thought about going after her?
I've got to look after some things.
Put it on, go after.
He's scared.
We can hit the next town before sunset.
Assuming it's still there.
Of course it'll be there. This one's supposed to be pretty big.
Higanbana. It's a well-protected village with a popular inn.
Which means no camping in the rain. See, everything's gonna be fine.
You know, we've had a lot of ups and downs, but things could be a lot worse. I really thought we'd see more Grim.
As did I.
I think it's getting worse.
Crow?
No. Is it? No.
Crow.
Crow turned into a Grim.
Crow!
Told you.
We were both right. There's a crow, Calvin.
Look, that follows him around. Oh no! That was him.
Don't fucking turn into a crow.
You don't want him to turn into a crow.
Don't get
so much.
slapped.
I'm gonna slap you so hard, I'm gonna slap Aaron too.
We're facing next to each other.
Yeah.
Nah, he bitched out.
You gonna slap who so hard?
Oh, no camping out in the rain. Not for Crow. Oh, he's across the street. Never mind.
He's at the bar, probably.
You better believe it.
Oh.
It's like Aragorn.
It's not the corner table.
Oh, I didn't.
From the woman upstairs. Red eyes. Said you wouldn't mind bottom shelf.
Red eyes?
Thanks.
But I went ahead and gave you top. Lucky you.
Yeah. Lucky later. What? They're gone.
Yeah.
Top 4 red eyes. Who?
It's gotta be your mom, right?
Yeah. That's the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, brother.
Uncle Crow.
Raven.
Raven Rose.
Name's not Rose.
So, what do you want?
A girl can't just catch up with her family.
She can, but you're not. How about we get on with it? Unless you plan on keeping these coming.
Does she have it?
The
Artifact.
yeah.
Did you know Yang lost her arm?
That's not...
Rhetorical question. I know you know. It's just obnoxious that you'd bring up family and then carry on like your own daughter doesn't exist.
I saved her.
Once. Because that was your rule, right? Real Mom of the Year material, sis.
I told you Beacon would fall, and it did. I told you Ozpin would fail, and he has. Now you tell me, does Salem have it?
I thought
Salem?
you weren't interested in all of that.
Wait, Red?
Just want to know what we are up against.
I think so. Does Salem have the artifact?
Which we are you referring to? You should come back, Raven. The only way we beat her is by working together. All of us.
You're the one who left. The tribe raised us, and you turned your back on them.
The tribe?
They were killers and thieves.
They were your family.
You have a very skewed perception of that word.
I lead our people now. And as leader, I will do everything in my power to ensure our survival.
I saw. The people of Shion saw too.
The weak die, the strong live. Those are the rules.
She went Anakin on some people?
Well, you've certainly got someone strong on your side. I've seen the damage.
We couldn't have known the Grim would set in as quickly as they did.
I'm not talking about the Grim. And I'm not talking about you either.
If you don't know where the relic is, then we have nothing left to talk about.
I don't know where the Spring Maiden is either. If you do, I need you to tell me.
And why would I do that?
Because without her, we're all going to die.
And which we are you referring to?
Her hair is cray.
How'd she do that? That'd be her semblance.
Semblance, yeah.
Make this one a double.
Still looks pretty full.
He wants a Calvin shot.
Whoa! Told you.
Mm-hmm. Who told you?
Okay. Let's get started.
You're just waiting for her.
They're not
So
gonna bang, Eric.
it's been proven that Crow is a Grim.
Yes. That's right. See, the thing is when do I get to slap you?
You don't.
Whenever
Like,
he's
it's
not a
pretty
crow.
much I get slapped if he turns into a bird.
Yeah. But if he never turns into a bird, I don't get slapped.
Because there's always a chance that
It
he
was the
could turn into a
definition.
bird.
It was the definition of the deal.
It's like that one you did to me and you just fucked me, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
I
Wait,
did-
he didn't slap you? He just fucked you?
I like that
So
one.
anyway, so you have Raven and Crow,
Yeah.
Yes.
which is interesting. And it's not Rose, because she's Yang's mom. It's Ruby Rose. Yang, Shoyun? Or something like that? Right?
Summer Rose. So Yang has conquered her fears, put on an arm, and is gonna what? Do some retrain?
Spar.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
She's a fighter dad, like she did, remember?
So Salem is the queen.
We assume.
Yeah, because Artifact and
Yeah.
Ozpin and
failing.
what's going on with the guy in the barn?
With Oscar?
Is that his name? Oscar?
I think that's what they said.
And what's Ozpin have to do with it?
Pretty sure someone yelled at him and said, Oscar, you be careful with those tools.
Yeah, but it's like he didn't recognize himself in the mirror, and then he heard Ozpin's voice.
He kind of looked like Ozpin a little bit. Like maybe his name is Oscar Ozpin.
Maybe it's an X3 kind of thing going on with Professor X.
You think?
I don't know.
Yeah, I get you.
I got no idea.
Hmm.
I want to double check them out. I'm pretty sure they said Oscar. She had her little thing. There it is.
Hello, I'm Professor Osborne.
I think it was Oz.
Pecan. So they have a similar name, Ozpin and Oscar.
They don't have white. He doesn't have white hair or anything. But hello, I'm Professor Ozpin. Is he coming from the mirror? He went back from the mirror. Ah! That would freak me out. If I'm looking at him in the mirror and then some guy from the mirror but not in front of me, he's like, ah! Ah! They're looking for the Spring Maiden as well, or else everybody's gonna die.
I wonder if something with him, because you guys kept on saying about Spring Maiden with this one. Maybe this is somehow related to Spring Maiden, or maybe this is just related to Ozpin.
It's kind of related to something somehow.
I think.
Yeah.
They keep showing it. I don't know what it is.
They show it and then never comes to anything.
Barn boy.
I would do that in a complicated series. I would just show shit that has nothing to do with anything.
Look at this guy. He has a cool little story. You just have a random little story.
Yeah.
And then it's just gone. He dies. It never ever related to what was going on otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The tribe that
Raven was in?
Yang's mom and Crow were raised in. Is that having to do with like her mask and shit?
I mean,
That
it looks
tribe?
very grimy, or it looks very the Fawn, the White Fang people.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old is Adam?
I don't know, about Blake's age, a little older maybe.
Can't be too old
What
or
if
else
he's-
that'd be creepy.
What if he's Yang's brother?
Yang's brother?
What if that's
Like his mask is kind of related to Raven's mask?
what if Raven's his mom? Like that's what they were talking about.
I
The
mean,
tribe.
is it? I mean, Adam's supposed to be a faunus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a Faunus. I don't think so.
Don't think so.
No. I mean, number one, like, their ages, I think, are too close for that to happen. Like, it would have had to have been the tribe thing, and then she came and joined up with the team for how long, and then had Yang, and then left.
Unless their dad just banged someone else.
Maybe. I just feel like the timeline for it of, like,
A
because she was in
Faunus.
the team,
Yeah.
and, like, the age gap that would be between Yang and Adam isn't that much.
Yeah.
Like, Yang was the oldest one of the group. And I would say Adam is about Blake's age, maybe a little bit older. So you're looking at maybe a year or two probably between those, right?
Yeah.
And then if you put however many years they went to school together and became a team, and then they knew each other whenever Ruby and the dad got together, and then Ruby's mom, or Ruby's, what was her name? It wasn't Ruby Rose, it was, right?
Summer Rose.
So Summer Rose. So Summer and the dad got together,
Yeah.
and Summer died, and then Yang's mom, Raven, and him got together and had Yang. I just feel like what we know so far, I don't know if it would necessarily fit for her to be pregnant in the middle of that and have a kid and then come back, have a kid. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, there is time for it, but I see what you're saying. Like,
I don't think there's enough supporting evidence for it yet. Yeah. I like just random thoughts, because if you do enough of them, Calvin, eventually you're right and you're a genius. And then you just cut out
all the bad ones.
Yeah, there's been 4 episodes now, I think, of this, right? And I feel like each one has been more heavily focused on,
Yeah.
like, Ruby and then Weiss, and then last one was Blake.
Yeah.
And then
Now it's Yang.
Even though they've shown some of them in each one.
Yeah. We've had more.
Like
of a
I feel
focus
like
on them.
Weiss had that one with meeting her brother and her
Agreed.
dad and all that,
Yeah.
and then Ruby had a big old
Yeah.
fight and everything. The first one.
What's your brother's name? Whiteley?
Whiteley.
Yeah.
Whitley. Do you think after he was done with that conversation and stuff, and he was like, I need a drink and stuff, and he's gonna stay in that end, he just banged that waitress good?
No.
He just.
No.
Thank you guys for watching this reaction to RWBY. If you would like to watching all of them, you should probably hit the subscribe button. That way you are subscribed.
And
That's
bell.
what that button does.
Bell button.
But if
Bell
you
button, you get notifications.
But
and if you want to watch the next one, you can at patreon.com/blindway. The button is right over there past Aaron.
he banged her.
Yeah, he